Universal Studios and Disney World. So
that's cool. Shout out to the parents. Make that. He's like, yeah.
Every year.
Like, that's so cool.
Right.
I didn't go to Disney until I was 12, so I was your age. So that's cool to go every year.
Yes, my mom always tells me to pray for what I have, because a lot of my cousins, they don't get to have the opportunities that I get to have, and she tells me just to be thankful for the little things that I have, like a roof over my head, and that I get to eat some things, because some of my cousins, sometimes they have to skip a meal because they don't have the money, or they're just not as fortunate as me. So I'm always thankful for what I have, because a lot of people that I know haven't been to Disney World as much as time as I have in Universal Studios and different stuff like that. And I've been outside the country, and most of my friends have not.
Okay.
Okay, where did you go, girl, Travelista?
I went to Jamaica, Canada,
Go ahead now.
what other places?
That's a good.
Bahamas.
That's a good thing to have. Like, where all have I been?
Yeah.
The Bahamas. That's cool.
Yes.
Where do you want to go now?
I kind of want to go back to Canada because I just love it. The people there are so nice, and there's like a lot of things to do in Canada. Because my grandparents took me and my cousin, and we went to like a wax museum. They had, it's like news reporters everywhere. I didn't really know, but I would see, all you would see is just a camera in front of you and somebody doing this, and it was like a whole group of people behind them just, it was just everywhere. I didn't know if something was going on, but like the streets are always busy, and they have like a lot of things there. So I kind of want to go back to Canada, and I love Jamaica. That's my favorite place to go. And when we went there, it hardly ever rains. So it was raining there, and me and my mom and dad, we were just all looking at the people crazy because they was dancing in rain. Because our person who was driving us, they was like, hey, they said it was going to rain today. So it was people still swimming in the rain, and it was like thunderstorming, like really, really bad. And they was dancing in the rain because it was like lunchtime maybe. And they were like, ooh, they were just all dancing in the rain. It was just so funny to me how it's like never raining there. It's just so hot.
Wow. You are well traveled, miss.
Yes.
I'm here for it.
Definitely. So, how would you say writing this book has impacted your life?
It really has built my confidence, and it really helped me with public speaking, because I was never a shy person, but I wouldn't be able to speak in front of like a crowd. But it really helped me with speaking in front of like big crowds, and it really helped me understand that a lot of people that I didn't even know, they actually had to get their hair shaved off and then grow it all back because they permed it too much and because they didn't like their hair. And I was just like, that's just like, I can never shave my hair. I would just cry.
That's so real. That's real. Sometimes I feel the same way, but then I see a lot of beautiful women who have had their head shaved, and I'm like, dang, you know, if you can do it, I can do that.
Right. I just looked at a picture of Erykah Badu with her head shaved, and I was just like, oh, I'm so tempted to just and I just be going.
One time she played a joke on me.
I did.
We were on FaceTime, and she has her hair in like
I had straight back cornrows,
and she's like, "Girl, I cut my hair," and I was like, "No, you didn't." She looked like,
because I have a big forehead too, so whenever I pull my hair back, and I've been doing protective styles because it's the winter, you know, just like today, protective style.
And I'm looking at her like, and she's like, "Girl, nah, you see?"
And I was like, "You see where I was going?" And then, like, you know how when you comb your hair out, like the hair sheds. So I showed her. I was like, "Look, my hair's in my hand," but it's because I just washed my hair. She was like, "Girl, I can't believe you did it." You know what I do?
Because she always be talking about that. She always like.
I think once in every woman's life that she should cut her hair and or color it or do some big drastic style to not be so attached to it, or learn to fall in love with it.
If I would shave my hair, I would just be bored because that's all I do is just hair. I just like to play my hair.
You love to play your hair?
Yes, every single time I go on FaceTime with my friend, that's all she's doing. Like, if I call her, she's like, hi, I'm doing my hair. Because that's all she would do. And she would just always tell Mom, like, she was like, why don't you could cut off your hair? Because her hair is, like, short and it's still curly. But she was like, I really wish your hair was long because her and her mom looks exactly alike. So if her hair was long, they would look like twins. So she was telling her mom, like, why would you cut it? Because she said her and her brothers, they were just all asking her when she came home. They was like, who is that? Because that did not look like her. They're like, oh, because she just looks so different without hair. That's what she was saying to me.
Well, now she can embrace her look for what it is and until her hair grows back.
Yes,
so
her mom loves her hair short because she says she don't have to do anything with it. But it's still pretty. She does still like her hair. Her daughter does.
That's good.
That's great. So you said you've had a lot of experience now, like public speaking and stuff. So where have you spoken? Like, who have you spoken to?
I have spoken at Ubiquitous, and I spoke at some schools and daycares, and I can't remember this one place. I think it was the school, and it was like a big crowd of girls, and that was my first time speaking.
And what was that like?
It was just like so scary because I didn't know if I was gonna mess up or if something was gonna happen that was just like very embarrassing, or if I just don't know. I was just thinking all this stuff like, what if my hair falls out when I'm speaking? And my hair was out, so I was thinking all this stuff that would like really wouldn't happen. So I was just like, it was like, and I was just so scared. But after all, I did do a good job for my first time speaking because my mom, she recorded me and she did help me because it was like a slideshow thing, kind of. Yeah.
What would you tell someone who wants to do something but they're afraid?
I would tell them just to figure out if they really want to do it and be serious about it. And then I would really tell them just to keep on following your dreams. It doesn't matter if your mom says you're not going to make it, or if your friend or your cousin or your aunt or uncle. It doesn't matter. Just keep on doing it until you succeed and never stop working, because there can always be somebody who is standing ready just to take your place. So you always have to work hard.
Hey. You heard that?
Right. Jeez.
Literally.
You are replaceable.
You're replaceable. So do your best.
Yes.
So have you considered writing travel books since you traveled, or like books about like your adventures?
I do want to write a book about traveling, but I want to get my other book done. And my other book is going to be about cyberbullying, and I'm getting a book illustrated about skin color. But the one I really want to write now is about how to be safe on the internet, because I know people that get kidnapped and all this stuff about on the news about kicking all this different stuff. That's how you say it. I don't know.
Kick? Oh, the
Kick,
app.
The app. Okay.
Or the website.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
who's getting kicked? That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. It is something that is very dangerous. They've been saying that since we were 12.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not even that old.
I know. We're like, what? 11 years?
Yeah, like
years older than
we're 11. We're 23, so
Look at her face! 23 is old to you, huh? It's okay. You can be honest.
like,
I just don't want to grow. I just want to be the same age forever because I don't want to pay bills. I don't want to.
Oh,
you already know. Someone slipped you the right
right. Somebody, you called it. My dad used to tell me that all the time. He used to be like, "Yeah, the rest of your life to be an adult." And I was like, "Whatever. This kid stuff is for the birds. I don't want to have to ask." I should listen to him.
Right, we all should have listened.
So it's good that you know that, but a good way to deal with that is, one good thing is that you journal, because I heard you talk about your journal, and also take life day by day. Enjoy every year. Enjoy being 12.
Right.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy middle school.
Right, enjoy middle school, and then when you go to high school, enjoy high school. Literally be present in every moment. And that is the key to enjoying where you are.
I don't think I'm gonna like high school, and
Why?
Because a lot of people say that the girls get really mean in high school, and I don't like mean people.
Oh.
That's real. That's a honest,
valid
point.
Well,
obviously I'm still gonna go.
I'm not gonna not go.
Yeah, but it's not if or but. I'm still going to high school, but I'm just not ready for it. I can never see myself being in college or in the 9th grade or something like that.
It seems so far away.
Yeah.
It always does. And then one day you wake up and you're like, wow.
I graduated from college. Now what do I do?
And now, well, the good thing is, you know how you deal with mean people now.
Yes.
We're not going to talk about who we're talking about. We had somebody. The way you deal with mean people now, I think a good way to look at it is that people are always going to be people, no matter what their age is. So once you get comfortable dealing with people now, you'll be able to take that with you. Once you have to like internalize it and constantly love on yourself, because not everyone in high school is mean. You know, I made some great friends in high school. Some of my friends from high school are some of my best friends to this day. But there were mean people. I could say their names, but I won't.
So, you're always going to encounter these people in your life, like no matter what school you go to, no matter what age you are.
No matter what age.
But you already are starting out well because you're so articulate. You know how to express your feelings.
You have a good head on your shoulders and a great support system.
Exactly. And you're trying to spread a good message. So, like, you're continuing to spread this message. I don't know who can really pop you, but there are.
But people always try to pop you, and that's
try.
the thing. Like literally, my mom used to tell me all the time as a little kid, because it used to bother me. I used to like be very upset when people didn't like me because I'm such a naturally friendly person, and so like she used to always tell me, Tylea, some people are just not gonna like you, and there's nothing you can do about it, and it's okay.
Like, I'm sorry, because
you like my mom.
I really like your name.
Oh my god! Thank you so much.
I'm sorry.
I used to hate my name. I could never find it on those little name things that people get.
Tag.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm not bitter. I've let it go. But that's one thing that you always need to remember is that sometimes, no matter what you do, no matter how nice you are, people are just going to have an issue with it, but you never stoop down to their level.
Yes, my mom always tells me, like this girl in the 5th grade. I'm sorry, that was last year. Why did I forget? But it's this girl. She wanted to fight me because I had a book and she thought I was doing. She said she thought I was feeling myself and all this other stuff, and she was like your mom probably wrote your book, and she was saying all this stuff, and my mom was like, I was crying, but I don't cry in front of people. I just cried to my mom, and I was like, I don't know what to do because this girl says she wants to fight me, and my mom says all you do is just stay by the teacher, and whenever she comes around, just go by the teacher and tell. But that I've been bullied from kindergarten to now. People still this day, I'm not going to say their names, but they always like roll their eyes at me and just do stuff to get on my nerves. But it takes a lot. I mean, a lot for me to really be like, okay, you are like really bothering me. Like if somebody is messing with me, I'll just be like, can you please stop? And I'll just give
that look should be enough.
Right.
Can you stop? Like,
I give them a look and they just be like, okay, I'm sorry. And yeah, but my mom, the person I was telling you about, my mom, she was like, don't pay her any mind or anything. But I feel like that girl, she just stares at me and waits for me to do something. She just And every single time I look at her, she just like,
You should hold up your book every time she stays. But
yeah.
but yes, it's okay. Like you
Is she
said,
still
you're
in
working
class
on.
with you?
Huh?
Is she still in class?
She's not in the class with me.
Well, that's good now.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good.
And it gives you more time to focus on the other projects you have coming up.
Yes.
So, like, do you have, like, a timeline for when you think things are going to come out? If you can't talk about it and if it's exclusive, that's fine. Like, that's fabulous.
The book
The
that I
next one?
said is gonna come, that's getting illustrated. I want it to come out before. We're trying to get it to come out before Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And then my cyberbullying book, I am writing that now, so it probably will come out maybe next year, and probably by the end of the year or summer. Yeah.
Summer. So that's awesome. You have, like, books coming out consistently, and that's always what you have to remind yourself. No matter what anyone has to say, you're still you. You still have accomplished a lot, and you have to keep going. Because if we always stop to address everyone, we won't get anything done in this life.
Yes.
So, whenever people want to be mean, you just be like, hold up your book.
Right.
Love your curls. Don't worry about Lexi. Love your curls.
Right. Do what you gotta do, okay?
Everybody in my school that is the teacher just really supports me, and everybody in my school really supports me. Like, if sometimes I carry around my book to show some teachers, because a lot of teachers have bought in my book, and just today I've signed a book for a teacher, and then because a lot of people, they're just so supportive about this. Like, all my friends, they always be like, can I please see your book? And they just love it, and they always ask me where I get it. On Amazon. You can get my book on Amazon.
Shameless plug. And I'm here for it.
Right.
Amazon.com.
Right.
Don't wait. Don't sleep.
Right. Don't just hashtag just wait on it. No, or don't wait on it.
Right.
Wait it now.
So, have you considered studying English if you decide to go to college, but you should decide to go to college?
Yes, I am going to college.
All right. That's what I want to hear. I hate to push my beliefs on people. That's got to be careful. I know your dad could have been back there like, girl, she
Definitely went to college.
Oh, amen. So what have you, I know you're still young, so have you looked at any schools, though?
Well, her brother went to Howard, so.
Well,
My
then.
mom, she wants me to go to Howard or her college. What's the college?
She wants you to go to Morgan.
Yeah, Morgan or
Oh.
Howard. Morgan or Howard, she said.
Well, shout out to your mom. HBCU love.
And her sister is an AKA, so yes.
That's fine. I'm a Delta. But still, I have a lot of family members who are AKAs.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
That's
And all the shade you threw when I pledged Delta. It's fine. But I'm here for Howard or Morgan. Definitely Howard, though. Still Howard. Pledge Delta regardless. But that's awesome. So,
Yes.
what else do you do in your spare time outside of writing your book? I know you said you like to write, so what other things do you like to write?
I love hanging out with my friends and just having a good time. I'm not a boring person. I'm not the type of person who would just sit in the room and just be on the phones all day. I like to be the person who is just like...
Dad said, you sure?
No comment. Go ahead.
I love to go outside, but obviously I can't do that now because it's cold. I'm just putting this out there. I don't like winter or anything about winter. I just hate the cold. I just don't like it. But back to what the question was. I love to go outside and just play outside, especially when it's summertime. And that's what my favorite thing is to do. And I would like to go hiking, but I don't think that's going to happen. No. But... Because I do like the outside, but I just don't like the creatures outside because they just like to bite. I don't like snakes. Anything that likes to bite, I don't like it. But I do like my dogs, and they bite. They bite me all the time, but that's fine. It seems like every single dog that I meet, they end up not liking me or either biting me. But I do.
No.
But I do have my dog that really loves me.
Well, shout out to your doggy.
Yeah.
That is so cute.
Right. I love animals. But I feel you. Sometimes dogs are stressful.
Right, and hiking seems like a good idea in theory, but then it's like when you're actually out there.
I've done it before, but as a kid, I don't know. Oh my god.
You know, as you get older, you know.
So, do you see yourself getting into like longer books or chapter books or things like that?
I do, but probably just not right now because I'm really focusing on kid books, and that's what my main focus is. Like Fida said right now, because there's like not a lot of kid books out there, and it's about different stuff that I want to write about, and that's what I really want to do like right now.
That's so good.
So, I see like that it matters to you that if there's not a story that's out there that by people that maybe look like you or maybe that like think along the same lines you do, like that's important to you. Why do you think representation is important in like writing spaces or like even on TV or like anywhere? Do you think that's important?
I really think that is important because there is a kid or somebody out there who's looking for this or somebody out there who really needs this, because I actually had somebody's grandmother told me that they are really waiting for my illustration, my book about skin color to come out, because she bought this book, Curly Girls Love Your Curls, for her granddaughter, because her brother is like lighter than her and he has more curly hair, but she has more thick curly hair and she's really darker than him, and she doesn't like her skin color because she's always teased and people always just like to pick on her because her skin color and the way her hair is. And her grandmother was like so happy when she saw this book, because I always knew I wanted to help somebody. Because when I grow up, I do want to be a plastic surgeon and a famous author, because I just want to help people. That's just like what I like to do.
Wow.
Yes.
That's so beautiful.
Why plastic surgeon?
Because in the car accidents, I know some people, they do like their nose breaks or something like that, or if somebody doesn't like the way that their nose is or something, I can help them. And I do want to be a doctor or a dentist. I just want to be all those things.
Yes. I want to do it all.
I want to do it all.
Dentist, money, you gotta get that money.
Okay, shoot. That is
Major
awesome.
key. Bottom line.
I changed my career so many times when I was a kid, though. But no, for the longest, I'd say I wanted to be a singer. I really did. I wanted to be a singer so bad.
Every kid's dream when they was about 5 to 9. That was their dream.
No, that's true. I used to want to be a singer too, and I used to write songs.
Same. Yeah. I had a journal where I saw this. I was laughing so hard because I remember I was writing this down. I was singing. I was like, it just looked like a hot mess because I was like, like I was singing and writing, and I looked at this. Not probably in the summertime. I was just like, oh my gosh, like it was just random words. Let me see if I can remember some of it. It was like, I love the summer. Ooh 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 ooh. It was like all these oh. And it was like reading out like ooh.
Sometimes when you look back, you're like,
right. You're like, there's places.
What was I thinking?
No, this was a growth opportunity.
Absolutely. This is why you got to keep writing, because then you see like, oh,
right.
maybe not that one, but definitely that one.
Yes. This is what I really need to work on.
So what was it like when you first started getting attention for your book and like seeing how people received it? How was that?
No, I'm going to be totally honest with you. When my book first came out, I was like, I'm going to be Beyonce. By the end of the night, I have more followers than her. And I woke up, I was like, how come I'm not famous? How come I don't have my own house? How come I don't have my own car? And I had to learn myself. It takes time, and it mainly takes hard work to get to Beyonce's point, because Beyonce wasn't even Beyonce before she even started working. And I really had to learn that. And I'm really inspired by her because she kept on going. She missed some of her high school, and I bet you she missed some of her friends' birthday party and stuff like that. And
Right.
I'm sure she missed a lot of things, and it's very worth it. Because on this book signing for this book, I missed my friend's birthday party, and I was like, can we please move the book signing? My mom was like, what is more important, your book or your friend? And I really had to learn your business. I'm sorry. Your business comes first, not your friends. Your friends always come second.
And they'll always be there. If they're good friends, they'll understand. And it's not that you don't love your friend. It's just that business is business, and you have to do what's best. And then it's not like your friend's never going to have another birthday again.
Yeah.
Like, and then by the time you get Beyonce's money, you'll be
Right.
sending the best gifts to the birthday party.
Or you'll
So look
bring
at
the
it this
party
way.
to you.
Exactly.
That just reminded me of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is always for us. We always have it at our house.
Oh, that's dope.
Always stuck with it. But it's nothing wrong with it. I just love holidays when we get together, like Thanksgiving and Christmas and just things, and just holidays when you get together. Because like I said, I love to be around people and feel their energy. Because if there is somebody who doesn't give a good vibe to me, it's not like I'm not going to talk to them. I would try to, but I just love people's energy, and it just really puts a heart on me.
You're so cute. She's such like a little lady. Even though I know she's grown.
Right.
Not grown, but like.
So you say you love Beyonce. So who would you say is your hair inspiration?
Yes.
I would really say myself.
Oh, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Most people have a YouTuber or something. I
Right.
like that answer.
But I did start on YouTube because I go on YouTube more than I go watch TV, because it's just like you can really find out what you really want to watch on YouTube instead of on TV. You have forced to watch something. And once I started really watching curly hair tutorials, I was like, I really like this, and I really like how her hair is. And that's when I started to really love my hair and really wear it natural, because at first I would be in the bathroom trying hairstyles, like, how'd she do that? But yeah, I had to make up on hairstyles, and my dad was a judge of most of them, because sometimes I would get home from school and be like, don't ever wear the hairstyle again, or he would say, that hairstyle is beautiful. And he was like my judge for me, telling me which is good and not. Because my mom, she's like the type of person who will never say no, or she's the type of person who will never say that you look ugly. But my daddy will always keep it real. He wouldn't say I'm ugly, but he would just say, maybe you should try the hairstyle again, or maybe just don't wear it as often. he would,
That's a good way to put it, though.
Yes.
Everyone needs to hear this. So what are your top 3 favorite hairstyles? Like your go-to?
My hairstyle that he doesn't like, but I don't really wear it no more. I used to wear a pineapple, which is a ponytail. But my favorite would have to be a bun, and my second one is hair in a ponytail in the back. And I love braids, like I'm wearing now. I'm gonna take this out tomorrow because it is getting frizzy. So I'm gonna wear it out tomorrow. I did not think this was going to keep in for too long, because I had my hair done like this for my birthday, but I got my hair flat iron for that, and it was like in long braids. I had hair added, but this is like more of a natural hairstyle because I didn't get my hair with any heat, and they just put it inside braids because I had a book signing there. And I also did a Verizon commercial there, because that weekend, last weekend I was doing a Verizon shoot, and it was just so amazing. But it was like very cold outside. But other than that, it was just a great experience to have.
That's so cool. You're doing so many cool and amazing things.
Yes.
And how do you like that? How do you manage like all the things that you have to do? Time management. Do you think you'll do a book about that maybe?
Maybe I will, but I always plan out. I have a big dry eraser. It's something called Quizlet or something, I don't know. But it's like a board of the month, and I always plan out my stuff. Like I'll say I want to go over so-and-so's house, or if I have a book signing, I'll have that for the weekend. I'll say doing my book this day, or it's chill day, and I just have different stuff. And if I have projects due, that's what I would do.
Good tips.
Those are good tips. And I'm sure your parents help too.
Yes.
He looked at that girl. He's like,
He's like, but what about?
Mainly my mom, not so my dad. But
usually mamas hold it down though when it comes
Yes.
to time management.
most of the time.
How is it being a student and balancing everything? Like,
It is hard work because sometimes I just get so stressed. Like, have a project due this week, then I have another book signing, and then I have a lot of homework to do. I got a packet, I got this, I got that. But I plan out, like, I'll give myself a break, or I give myself a treat after I do different stuff. I would give myself, say, a pizza, and then after I'm done with my packet or whatever I'm doing, so I don't go there. But the main thing that really helps me is I just love to take baths. My dad always calls me like,
Self-care.
Alexis, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm taking a bath, and I was staying there from like 5 to all the way to like 8 o'clock. It just feels so good. It just takes away all the stress from me.
wow. That's a major self-care tip that you have like so early. Like,
Right.
now I have to talk myself into taking baths.
Right.
Well, now I don't
do
have a
that
bath.
every Sunday just to prepare for all the stress for the week.
She already got her self-care
Right, get your
routine down.
regimen
girl.
then. Self-care only gets more difficult as you get older, so it's good. Like, sometimes we get so busy being busy that we forget that, like, that's essential.
Yeah.
I'm so proud.
Right.
Not having self-care is how I ended up with these injuries.
Not having self-care is why a lot of people are so stressed out, and like, you know, things just get overwhelming. You know, you can't. And then when you're so stressed out, it's like you can't even do anything that's right in front of you.
And then you start to get more stressed out about the fact that you can't do anything. And it becomes this, like, really awkward catch-22.
Yeah.
And you have a very effective time management strategy,
Yeah.
which is awesome. And I feel like a lot of the people who are listening are learning from you right now. And learning from the fact that you said you are your hair inspiration.
Right.
That was dope. That hit me here. Right here.
She's like, I don't need
She's
it.
like, girl, listen.
He said, Tracy Ellis, who? No. Because honestly, I would have said that for you, only because I see you wear your hair like in nice big curls sometimes, or like your curl pattern is popping because I follow you on Instagram. I'll be like, what's she doing today?
I know,
She
she was
out
like,
here.
send me screenshots. She sent me screenshots like, oh, girl, this is. I'm like, okay, girl.
Yeah, because I braid my hair up at night time, and then I take it out in the morning. That's how I get my hair like really curly. And in the winter time, I love to do this hairstyle, but like I keep it in because in the winter time when we don't have school, I keep it in for 2 days, and then my hair, it's not as wet because it gets dry on the outside, but like inside it's kind of still
My
wet.
Girl, yeah,
does-
same.
we do the same thing.
Yeah, black girl magic.
Yeah.
Thought it was dry. It's still wet.
Yeah.
Like, 3
It's
days
been like
later.
2 weeks. You're like, all right. Like,
That's
that
how
literally
it is with the middle of my hair. My
same. It's
hair
always
is-
where it's still wet.
But the middle is the worst part of your hair because you
My hair's
always
still
forget.
wet. Right now, I watched it before I came here. It's ridiculous.
It's always the middle part of your hair. I learned this about last year when I first really started learning about my hair, because I learned that the middle part of your hair is always going to be the hardest part and always going to be the tangliest part of your hair, because you always forget about the middle part of your hair. You're like, all right, I got this part, and that's when you're done, you're like, I forgot the middle. Sometimes in the nighttime I put hair products in my hair that really helps moisturizer for the next day. So if I do a Pacific hairstyle, it's not that hard to do. My hair won't be so dry. And in the morning, I'm trying to put it on. I'm like, why is it not working? And I would just go around and be like, all right, this is, I put it right here. I remember, and I touched my hair, I'm like,
oh, right.
Yeah, this is the middles where you start to get lazy. You're like,
all right, no one's gonna see it anyway, so
because you can't see it. You like,
right? You're like, whatever, no one's gonna care.
But
yes.
no, alas.
Then it happens. No, I totally
I get it. I
totally get that. I love a pineapple. I'm actually rooting for your pineapple. Try and get at some point.
Keep going. Hashtag keep on.
Yes.
So, you said you are in what grade again?
6th grade.
Okay. So, where do you see yourself in your books, plural,
Right.
in 1 year? Like this time next year, like what's a goal?
My goal is to really just to find a girl out there who went through the same struggle as me and learn that she loves her hair just as me. I will learn my book has done its job, because I know girls who are like, I do like my hair, but I don't like it enough, or they'll say different stuff. But if it's a girl just like me who used to always flat iron their hair, who used to never like it, who used to just did nothing, but now they love their hair, I know my book has done a job. And I think I found that one person because I have my best friend. She's still my best friend now. Her name is Shania. Hi, Shania. Me and her used to be flat ironing buddies. When I would go over her house, I would flat iron her hair. Me next. And we just keep it on there and be like, okay, you want to play Flappy Bird? Yeah. And that's when we would just keep it on there for about like so long, and we didn't even know what we was doing, but our hair wouldn't be burnt. It would just be like
limp.
Yes. Yeah. It would, you can tell our hair was like super damaged, but we didn't know. But we like, hey, what's this? When did you get this? Like you see some smoke, like
right, you got it right, but it's crazy how many of us think we have like, oh, my curl pattern's so crazy all over my head. Girl, that's heat damage. I used to think,
yes.
I used to be like, man, my hair is like a 3B. Girl, that's heat damage. Like, now.
My friend, I'm telling her she needs to get her hair trimmed because she doesn't like to. But around this time, she says her mom makes her get her hair flat ironed because it's too much to do. And I was like, you should just wear your hair curly because you see me, I'm not getting my hair flat ironed. But I am going over her house now teaching her how to do her hair. But I was looking at her hair. I was like looking to see how different curl patterns she has. Because in the front of my hair and the roots of my hair is like naturally straight, and the back of my hair is naturally straight too. All around the perimeter. And then the middle of my hair is very thick, and then around my head is just very thick too. But the middle of my hair is very thick because I always forget about that part. So it's like not the same texture. I have different textures around my hair. So that, I'm trying to tell her, like, your hair, she said like the same thing. She said, my hair just gets curly and then it's straight at the bottom. I was like, that's just heat damage.
Yeah.
But she doesn't know if she really wants to cut her hair. Like she just like me. We don't love to just nothing about cutting her hair. Cause you know, I'm gonna cut my hair. Everybody, that was not me. I'd be like,
No, I'm holding on. Thank you. I'm gonna care for, not cut. So you said winter styles, right? One excuse that everyone always uses to flat iron their hair, and I know it because I do it, is like, it's the winter. It's too cold. I can't go outside. What are your favorite winter hairstyles?
My favorite winter hairstyles is, I really like, just in the winter time, I do hair straight, not straight hair, but up, just straight up. That's what I mean. All the time. Mm-hmm. Like in a bun or a ponytail, or in a ponytails is just winter time because you can't really do anything else. But at nighttime, I do try to do my hair because I do have a dryer at home, like the little
dryer.
Yes, yeah. I try to sit under there a little bit because, you know, my grandmother always says, don't wash your hair unless you're gonna be under that dryer, because she used to be a nurse, so she's like, "You gonna get a hair coat?" And that's I'm like, "No, I'm not." No, I'm not. Yes.
Nah, low key. I definitely walked outside with my hair wet. My hair is still wet, so I know what she means. But at the same time, I mean, sometimes I used to do when I had a fro. I used to do a wash and go like all the time.
Oh yeah.
She did.
I used to love. I was the king of the wash and go, but but like sitting under the dryer, like it takes forever, And
I actually like the heat. Like I said, summer, so I could sit under there for a while, just like feeling it on my neck. I love the heat on my neck.
I like it in the winter. In the summer, being under the dryer used to be the ice.
Yes.
Now I'm like, why are we trying to keep your hair straight in the summer? It's so hot.
A lot of like my main excuse I would really have, or my friends have, is that I don't want to get sick because my hair is going to be wet, because I know I'm telling my friends not to wash their hair every day, but they do. And they're like, I don't want to get wet. I don't want to get my hair wet. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to do this. So it's just like.
So you do your hair, but would you ever like start doing other people's hair? Like,
I do.
So you do right now?
I do my cousin's hair all the time. Whenever she comes over, she's like, "Can you please do this?" Or my cousin or my friends, when I go over there, like, "How do you get your hair curly at nighttime and just wake up?" And I do their hair too. I just love doing hair.
So are you gonna start like your own YouTube channel? Be like,
yes, I am. I'm getting a camera for Christmas. Ooh. And a lot of people.
She said, "Let me know."
Really?
She said into the mic, "I'm getting a camera for Christmas."
Yes.
So January 1st, we will check with you. Like,
wow. My mom, she's getting me a camera, but my mom has been telling me to do it on my phone, but I don't really like the way it is or how like the quality, because I love HD, but I don't really like old stuff. That's like you can't really see, and like, what is she holding? Like, is she holding a comb, or is that a brush?
That's when you gotta do the YouTube thing. Put your hand behind it. You gotta hold up the product.
Yeah.
Well, tip, if you do use your phone, because I studied broadcast journalism in college, turn it sideways. And then you get long view. And then depending on the type of phone, depending on the type of phone. I mean, the newest iPhone is always going to have the best camera. And new iPhones come out like every 3 months. So, no, okay. But hold on, I'm still going somewhere. But they come out like every 3 months. So, like, we're never going to have the best camera yet, right?
Yeah.
So, while you're starting off, until you get your camera, you can use your phone and just edit really well. If your edits are popping. Plus, when's Christmas? What? It's December 13th?
Yeah.
Not with her looking at her.
She said, well,
then.
Sad, a new phone. I had this phone for so long and it's busted.
It's a 6?
1 year.
It's a 6?
Yes, it's a 6S.
Girl, you laugh further. You have a 6S? Girl, you got a better phone than me. Bye.
Bye. We got a 6 right here.
Right. Regular, schmegular 6. This is my graduation present.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's a 6S.
A lot of people.
Yeah, because the 6S is husky. That phone is big. You can't fit in my hands.
No,
that's the main
Our phone's
reason.
the same size. Your phone is like bigger.
Woo! I also got little hands.
And mind you, we had when we were.
Yeah, when I was 12, I had a prepaid singular phone. Singular doesn't even exist.
Right.
It was 5 cents per text message.
Girl,
I hate pulling the back of my day.
These little Nokia phones.
We had
like a brick. Well, it's kind of like, I guess it's not like this at all, but it looks like those little toy phones that kids play with.
Oh yeah,
with the numbers and stuff.
And you had to press multiple times to get a letter. So if you wanted to be pressed like
my grandmother has a flip phone, and then my other grandmother has an iPhone. So whenever I'm over her, I'm like, wait, how do you do this? And like, first of all, you have to open up the phone. Oh,
see,
that's so cute.
You sitting here talking about your little 6S.
Right, because I shot work videos on my phone. You using the 6S, you would be alright.
I just at least want to get my screen fixed because my phone fell out my book bag, and somebody told me that my phone fell out, and I when I picked up, I was like,
that's tragic.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing about it is when you shoot it on your phone, when you upload it to a computer, the quality of the video won't look like that. And I'm done being a tech geek. What are you gonna name your YouTube channel when you start it?
Curlinistas. I already have my YouTube channel planned out, but I do curly hair tutorials on my Instagram.
Oh, I didn't
at
see that.
Curlinistas.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna name the same.
Because
Okay,
I be out
keep
here
that.
following you.
Girl, let me watch that dude out here. Like, this is so cute.
Hey, your commercial killed me. I was in there like, this is so cute. It's like this Christmas tree. And
Yes.
all this stuff is so cute.
I love Christmas commercials. I'm gonna watch it.
The little girl who was in there, she's my favorite. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. Her name is Layla. I love her.
Tell them about the Verizon commercial in a month.
Ooh.
When is it? My mom never told me when it's coming out, but some words, I'm sorry if I say it wrong. Verizon?
Verizon. Okay.
I can't say it.
The carrier.
Yes. But like I said, I did a commercial on that, and it's coming out soon. Not really soon, but it's coming out, so look for that. It's going to
Hashtag
be
wait
all
on
on YouTube for the little ads that they have, and it might even be on TV, so look out for it.
Hey.
You copied or whatever. She was already on WJLA,
Yes.
right?
I was on a few news channels, and I was actually the first kidpreneur for the first episode on there. So go on Verizon's YouTube page and look for it soon.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait on it.
Hashtag
Yeah.
just wait on it.
So what has been your favorite thing to do so far? Do you like commercials the most, or do you like interviews the most? Like, what do you like?
I really like, it's not kind of, it's both, because in the interview it's kind of like, what if I mess up on a word or different stuff.
Mhm.
But for that shoot, it took us so long because, see, you have to be like, say the word over again. So I'll probably say a lot. So I'm not going to say too much, but let me just make up something. So if the line was, my favorite color is green, you'll say, my favorite color is green. Say it one more time. My favorite color is green. Say it one more time. You had to keep on saying it because they want the right shot for it.
Mhm.
So it was a lot.
Did you ever
work.
see the "and you're watching Disney Channel"?
Yes.
It's like that.
Yes. And you're watching Disney Channel.
Yeah. Yes. They had to do that multiple times.
Yes, I know.
You saw that.
Don't you know little Great Wolf Lodge wands that they have
Yeah.
when you go to Great Wolf Lodge? I used to
no.
always
No.
take that.
Wait.
No, wait. I thought you meant like
The wands for Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's
Great Wolf Lounge?
Yeah.
What is that?
A
Lodge.
hotel, right? Or
yes. See, this is why I'm so thankful because
I know.
We out
Great
here
Wolf
like
Lodge is a place. It's like kind of
A water park.
water park basically.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a hotel too. It's very nice. But they have it's like a wizard quest there,
Mhm.
and it's like a little wand. I used to always just stand up in my living room practice. And you're watching Disney Channel.
Yeah.
I did that so many times.
I used to do that too. That's the reason why it's so funny.
Because when you're a kid, you watch a Disney Channel, you're like, I can be
That's
them.
so
I
cool.
can totally do that.
I would just make up my own TV show. I'd be like, my name is Alexis Proctor from the TV show Eating Life, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Would you consider, like, if someone was like from Disney was like, "Hey, you gonna be in the show real quick?" Would you consider doing it?
For sure. Yes. I
She's
really
like, Disney,
would.
if you're listening.
It's like Disney. If you hear
if
me,
you hear me right now, please contact me. Please DM me on Curlinistas. My Instagram is Curlinistas. Please. I just see when I was little, I always knew I was gonna be famous because of something. Because my idol is Beyonce. I'll always say it and just pretend like I was Beyonce. I always knew. And my mom and we both have.
Michelle Obama is also you.
Yes, Michelle Obama and Oprah.
Auntie Michelle and Oprah.
Yeah.
But I forgot what I was going to say.
You knew you were gonna be famous.
Oh, yeah, because Beyonce inspired me on that. But me and my mom, we have a gift, and I can always, see little things in the future.
Mhm.
And one night I
My
saw
mom's
this.
the same way.
Yeah, I can see, if I'm, standing here right now, I can see a picture of it.
Mhm.
But then when it really happens, I'm like, and I can hear me
Deja vu.
talking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yesterday I was rebraiding my hair as friend because my
Your
friend's
friend.
hair. I said my friend's hair, but her hair was getting frizzy, and I did it for her, And I saw myself in my dream doing this, and I said the same thing. I was like, hold on, let me do it again because it doesn't look right.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, for sure. And that's when I was like, I saw that in my dream. It takes me a while, but that's an amazing gift because I don't remember who, but my mom said somebody told her, me and her are special. They say your daughter and you are going to be very special, and your daughter wrote a book, and she's going to be amazing.
Prophesied.
Right.
The positivity.
Yes.
Here for it.
What about Dad?
Dad is going to be very supportive.
I know that's right.
Yes.
You are too cute.
That is so funny.
My dad, whenever I have an interview, my dad was like, did you mention me? Did you please mention me? Yes, I did.
Oh.
Did you at least say something good about me? Now you get to hear.
Indeed.
That's great.
So you might be able to find a girl on Disney Channel.
Right, because
Let us
I will
pray.
be here for this. I will go on I will get cable again.
No, well, I can't. I don't even have a TV, but I'll get a TV and then get cable again, and then watch.
And I will watch you on Disney Channel.
And literally, that was one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up, was a Disney Channel star. And so since
Yes.
I'm past my Disney Channel Prime right now,
Right.
I want you to do, if that's what you want to do it.
Yes, I really
Because
do.
our people
One of
that
the
were on
things.
Disney Channel, they're like out of Disney Channel now. So
And
it's
they're like weird now, but you're very grounded, so we don't have to worry about that with you.
Did
we like
you
Hillary
guys-
Duff.
Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off, but
No.
did you guys hear? I saw something. My mom showed me this. It was, I think it's on Instagram. I wasn't sure, but I was half asleep. But when I woke up because of this. I saw a thing, and Raven Simone said she's gonna be on Disney Channel.
That's all Raven.
Yeah.
Yes, her
Yeah, I did
daughter's
hear
gonna
it.
see visions, and she's. I don't know too much. I'm not gonna say too much about it, but
Yeah.
her show's gonna be on Disney Channel again, and that
I
is
did hear
my
about
favorite TV show.
Yes.
The TV shows are like gone now. Drake and Josh,
I used to love Drake and Josh.
You was watching that one?
Amanda Show. Amanda
You were watching the Amanda Show?
Yes.
I was little when Amanda Show was out.
Right.
Whoa.
Lizzie McGuire.
Lizzie
Yes.
McGuire, that was the show.
That
That was
was
the
it.
show.
My brother, he is a '90s baby, so he knows all the TV shows. So that's how I
yeah.
She
know.
graduated with our class.
That's
Some-
usually how it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes
because that's
sense.
how my little sister knows everything. I'm like, how you know? She's like, well, you used to watch it. And I'm like, oh yeah.
My brother whenever he comes home from college or something like that, we always go to YouTube on our TV and just like watch the old TV shows and just because I really love like TV shows with skits, and my
Like
favorite
variety shows.
yeah,
All that the Amanda Show style.
Amanda Show, and that's all. This is all that I think.
All that.
That was my TV show. Oh my gosh, I love that show. Like it comes on at nighttime, but it's not always. Keenan and Kel. I love
Oh
that
my
TV show
gosh.
You're really sitting here like
Like
telling
giving us
all-
like,
oh,
how she know?
and we're like, you?
That was my favorite too.
Keenan and Kel.
Yeah.
That's
Keenan
so real. That's so
Keenan
real.
and Kel,
I remember waiting for new shows of Keenan and Kel, like new episodes. I used to be like, oh no, what happened? They're like, oh, here it goes. I'm like, oh, there it went. Like, I used to really be so
Oh,
proud.
here it goes.
Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. But
Throwback Thursday.
yes, for real. And out of the mouths of babes, okay?
Right.
Because you are 12 years old. Like,
And you know,
and you
you're
know.
such a good head on. You just gave me time management advice and self care advice.
right?
That's an amazing
like,
thing.
You
Like,
know, you really, Lexi P just fixed my life.
yes,
Thank
Lexi
you.
P. Forget a Yanla.
Right.
Lexi
goodbye.
fixed my life.
Shoot.
Got me information.
Unfortunately, we are out of time.
Unfortunately,
So sad.
I
But
know.
You can totally come back.
Totally.
I will come back when when my new books comes out.
Every time a book drops, I want you on the show.
Boom.
Yes, I'm gonna be on the show.
Because you were dropping knowledge, too.
I know.
Okay. It was so great to have you here.
Thank you for inviting me here. This is just such a blessing. I just thank God for everything that I have. Yes.
Little unapologetic princess.
Yes. Yes. You're right here.
Whew, and that's another thing to always remind us. Thank God for all that you have.
Yes.
Yes.
He is in the blessing business.
Indeed. Indeed. And we will see y'all next week.
Next
Bye.
Bye.
week. Bye.